On a quiet Sunday morning, February 16th, 2025, the world woke up to heartbreaking news. Sae-ron, the talented South Korean actress, had passed away at just 24 years old. The news sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and among her devoted fans, leaving many struggling to comprehend how a young woman with so much promise could be gone so soon. Authorities confirmed that she was found at her home, but the cause of her death remains unknown as investigations continue. Friends, colleagues, and fans are mourning her loss, remembering the bright light she brought to the screen and the warmth she shared with those around her. The sudden passing of such a talented young actress has left a void in the industry, one that will be difficult to fill. Sae-ron's death is a tragic reminder of how fragile life can be, especially for those who live under the intense pressure of fame. While her sudden passing has left her fans devastated, it also serves as a reflection of the challenges that often come with living in the public eye, challenges that not even the brightest stars are immune to. Sae-ron was born on July 31st, 2000, in Seoul, South Korea. From a young age, she possessed something rare, an ability to bring characters to life in a way that felt real and deeply emotional. She stepped into the world of acting at just 9 years old, and it did not take long for her to capture the hearts of audiences. Her breakthrough came in 2009 with the film A Brand New Life, a deeply moving story about a girl abandoned by her father at an orphanage. It was a role that demanded raw emotion, and Kim delivered it effortlessly. Critics praised her maturity, and she was invited to the Cannes Film Festival, a remarkable achievement for someone so young. Her performance marked the beginning of what would become an incredibly promising career. However, it was her role in The Man from Nowhere, released in 2010, that truly cemented her status as a rising star. Starring alongside veteran actor Won Bin, she played a kidnapped girl whose bond with a former special agent became the emotional core of the film. Her performance left audiences speechless. She was not just a child actor, she was an artist, with an uncanny ability to make people feel deeply. Her nuanced portrayal of the vulnerable young girl became an iconic moment in South Korean cinema, showcasing her raw talent and emotional depth. At an age when most children were playing with their friends, Kim was spending long hours on film sets, pouring her heart into every performance. Her ability to convey emotion without saying a word made her stand out, and directors quickly recognized her incredible potential. Sae-ron's dedication to her craft was clear from the beginning, and it was this commitment that propelled her into the limelight. As Sae-ron grew older, so did the depth of her roles. She took on challenging characters, proving that she was not just a fleeting talent but a true force in the industry. In A Girl at My Door, released in 2014, she portrayed a troubled teenager suffering from abuse, starring alongside Bae Doona. The film tackled difficult topics such as family dynamics, power, and the abuse of authority, but Kim handled them with grace, earning praise for her ability to bring nuance and depth to her role. The film was a critical success, and Sae-ron's performance was highlighted as one of the film's greatest strengths. It earned her multiple awards, including Best New Actress at the prestigious Blue Dragon Film Awards, solidifying her reputation as one of South Korea's most promising young actresses. Her television career flourished as well. She appeared in several dramas such as Listen to My Heart, The Queen's Classroom, and High School Love On, each time showing a different side of her talent. Her ability to switch effortlessly between drama and lighter roles made her a sought-after actress. Kim's portrayal of the complex character in The Queen's Classroom drew significant praise from both critics and viewers, highlighting her versatility as an actress. In 2016, she landed her first adult lead role in Secret Healer, a historical drama that proved she was more than ready to take on mature roles. The show was a turning point in her career, marking her transition from the sweet-faced child star to a young woman capable of taking on intricate, nuanced performances. It was a time of excitement for Kim. She had signed with YG Entertainment, one of the biggest and most influential agencies in South Korea, and her future looked brighter than ever. With the full support of a powerful agency behind her, it seemed like the world was at her feet. Her fans, who had followed her since her early days as a child star, eagerly watched as she blossomed into a respected and talented actress. Kim Sae-ron was poised for even greater success, and there seemed to be no limit to the heights she could reach in the entertainment world. Despite her success, life was not always easy for Kim Sae-ron. The pressures of fame, growing up in the public eye, and the constant scrutiny that came with being a celebrity took a toll on her. She had spent most of her life under the spotlight, with little room for mistakes, and every action she took was analyzed by both the media and the public. Kim was no stranger to the demanding nature of stardom, but as time went on, it became evident that the weight of fame was becoming harder to bear. In May 2022, she made headlines for the wrong reasons. She was involved in a drunk driving accident in Gangnam, a wealthy district in Seoul, which caused significant property damage and knocked out power to several businesses. Her blood alcohol level was reportedly far above the legal limit, leading to the revocation of her driver's license. The incident led to widespread public backlash. Fans were disappointed, and brands quickly severed ties with her, further adding to her personal and professional struggles. The media coverage was relentless, with every aspect of her personal life scrutinized and analyzed. In the aftermath of the incident, Kim issued a public apology, acknowledging her mistake and expressing deep regret for her actions. But the damage was done. The young actress, who had once been celebrated for her talent and charm, now found herself at the center of controversy. As the media storm continued, it was reported that Kim was facing significant financial difficulties due to the compensation she had to pay for the damages caused by the accident. Some sources claimed she had taken part-time jobs to support herself, a stark contrast to the glamorous life she once led. The reality of her struggles painted a picture of a young woman who, despite her fame, was not immune to hardship. It was a sobering reminder that the pressures of fame often come with deep emotional, financial, and personal consequences. In 2023, Kim attempted to make a return to the entertainment world. She had already filmed scenes for the Netflix series Bloodhounds, and despite the controversy surrounding her, the director chose to keep her in the show. He believed in her talent and was confident that she could still deliver a strong performance. Fans were hopeful that this would mark a fresh start for Kim, and many believed that she could overcome the challenges of her past and reclaim her place in the spotlight. However, the comeback never fully materialized. Health issues reportedly plagued her, and she remained largely out of the spotlight. Even as her peers continued to rise and secure new roles, Kim stayed quiet, perhaps battling personal demons that no one truly understood. She seemed to retreat further into herself, and her presence in the industry grew less and less. The entertainment world, ever fickle and fast-moving, quickly moved on as it often does, and the once promising young actress faded into the background. Though she was not frequently seen in public, those who knew her spoke of her kindness, dedication, and warmth. Many fans and colleagues continued to hold out hope that Kim Sae-ron would one day return to acting. They believed that she still had much to offer the world and that her artistic journey was far from over. Kim's genuine love for her craft was undeniable, and those who had worked with her described her as a perfectionist who cared deeply about her performances. But tragically, that chance was cut short on February 16, 2025. Kim Sae-ron's passing came as a shock to those who knew her and to the world at large. There were no public signs that she was struggling in her final days, and those who knew her described her as a kind, hard-working person with so much more to give. The details surrounding her death remain unclear, and authorities have not yet confirmed the cause. Speculation has swirled, with some wondering if it was the weight of her past mistakes, the pressure of fame, or the loneliness that sometimes accompanies the life of a celebrity that led to her untimely death. Whatever the cause, the reality remains that a life filled with potential was tragically cut short far too soon. Kim Sae-ron's untimely departure leaves a void in the entertainment world, and her absence will undoubtedly be felt by fans, colleagues, and loved ones for years to come. Kim Sae-ron's life was one of extraordinary talent, incredible highs, and heartbreaking lows. She gave the world unforgettable performances, brought characters to life with breathtaking honesty, and left behind a body of work that will be remembered for years to come. Her story is a reminder of the pressures that young stars face, the struggles that often go unseen, and the importance of support and understanding. Fame is often seen as a dream come true, but behind the cameras and flashing lights, there can be loneliness, pressure, and struggles that the public never sees. As fans mourn, they also celebrate her legacy. They remember the little girl who made them cry in A Brand New Life, the brave teenager in A Girl at My Door, and the young woman who, despite her struggles, never stopped trying to find her place in the world. Her performances will live on, reminding audiences of the incredible talent she possessed and the emotions she was able to evoke with just a look or a single line. Her name will be spoken with love and admiration for years to come. She was more than just an actress. She was an artist, a storyteller, and a person who touched countless lives through her work.